Welcome to the 5-Minute English Vocabulary Podcast. My name is Herbert Lee, and I'll be your host. Now you can easily improve your vocabulary without memorizing long lists of boring words, and still develop a powerful command of English. You'll learn the origin of words, or etymology, told as easy-to-remember stories. You'll also hear some jokes, and learn some idioms as well. Episode 40. Really Stupid Words. Part 1. Are you bored with using the same old words to describe your lackadaisical, lethargic days? Well, fear not. It's time to shake things up and introduce some stupid English words into your vocabulary. These quirky terms are sure to add a dash of excitement to your everyday conversations. Lackadaisical. Lackadaisical. The word lackadaisical originated in the mid-18th century and is derived from two words, lackaday and daisical. Lackaday is an archaic interjection that expresses a sense of regret or lamentation. It comes from the phrase alack the day, which was commonly used in Middle English to denote sorrow or disappointment. Daisical is a variation of the word daisy, which when used as an adjective means something or someone that is pretty, but weak or lacking strength. This usage likely comes from the idea that daisies are delicate flowers. The combination of these two words led to the creation of lackadaisical, which originally meant someone who was listless, apathetic, or lacking enthusiasm. Over time, the meaning expanded to refer to a casual or careless attitude. Lackadaisical. It's one of those whimsically delightful words that end up meaning something quite different from what you might expect. With its carefree and lazy sound, you may be led to believe that it simply refers to a state of blissful laziness or an afternoon spent lounging in the sun. However, the true definition of lackadaisical is far less idyllic. In reality, lackadaisical refers to a state of indifference or apathy towards doing anything at all. It's not just about being lazy. It's about embodying a nonchalant attitude towards life itself. Picture someone who couldn't care less about deadlines, obligations, or even their own passions and ambitions. That's the essence of lackadaisical. But perhaps there's more to this word than meets the eye. Maybe embracing a bit of lackadaisical spirit can help us find moments of lightheartedness in our hectic lives. After all, sometimes releasing ourselves from the pressure to constantly achieve and excel is exactly what we need for true relaxation and rejuvenation. So next time you catch yourself feeling overwhelmed by your never-ending to-do list, take a cue from the lackadaisical mindset and allow yourself a guilt-free break. Who knows where it might lead? Here are some jokes. How do you describe a lazy coffee bean? How do you describe a lazy coffee bean? Lackadaisical. It's always just sitting there, being idle. Did you hear about the lackadaisical math student who took up gardening instead? He said numbers weren't his forte, but he could definitely count petals. What do you call a group of lethargic kittens? Lackadaisicals. They're always taking cat naps and showing no interest in chasing their tails. Dumbfounded. The word dumbfounded has its roots in the Middle English word dumbfounden, D-U-M-B-F-O-U-N-D-E-N, which was first recorded in the early 17th century. The term combines dumb, meaning speechless or unable to speak, with found, meaning to be struck or confounded. Thus, dumbfounded originally meant to be rendered speechless or astounded to the point of being at a loss for words. Over time, the term has come to indicate extreme surprise or astonishment in response to something unexpected or startling. In the realm of funny definitions, the term dumbfounded surely takes a leading role. Derived from the combination of dumb and found, this word encapsulates that particular state when one is left utterly speechless or bewildered. Picture this. You've just witnessed your dog chasing its tail for an embarrassingly long time, and as you finally manage to regain composure, you're dumbfounded. It's as if all thoughts have been vacuumed out of your mind, leaving behind only an echoing void. While it may seem that being dumbfounded implies a lack of intelligence, it is actually quite the contrary. In moments of complete astonishment, our brain momentarily ceases its usual function to process information and generate words. Essentially, being dumbfounded is like a brief vacation for our cognitive abilities, a retreat from rationality into a state of raw perplexity. Perhaps we should embrace these moments more often and allow ourselves to relish in the blissful ignorance that comes with being truly and genuinely dumbfounded. In a world filled with deadlines and endless to-do lists, it's easy to fall victim to lackadaisical lethargy. We find ourselves sluggishly dragging our feet, procrastinating on tasks that need our attention. But let's not be too hard on ourselves. Sometimes all we need is a little break from the hustle and bustle. Embracing our lazy days can bring about unexpected moments of clarity and rejuvenation. Come back next week and be prepared to be dumbfounded. Until then, it's Herbert Lee saying bye for now.